Hi, I'm Micah Lieberman with Cambridge Health Tech Institute, CHI, and we organize the Summit for Clinical Ops Executives, SCOPE. It's a conference that brings together about 1,300 execs from pharma, biotech, from sites, academic research centers, the vendor community. The purpose of the conference is to bring together leaders, clinical trial management, clinical operations, the folks who actually run trials and are experts in clinical research and know how to take a therapy all the way through development. Here's a glimpse of what some of the attendees this year have been saying about SCOPE.
You know, I've watched the SCOPE Summit grow over the years. The content is the right content on the topics that we seem to care about today. I believe that's largely driven by leaders at CHI that are creating the SCOPE Summit each year and going out and engaging and really caring to drive the right subject matter for this meeting. But it's also the right size event, because there's rich networking, you're going to find interesting people here, you'll have great hallway conversations, and there's so much value in those connections that you make here.
The area that I personally focus in on is quality risk management in our clinical trials at Pfizer, and coming back to SCOPE really provides me with a great opportunity to be able to share the work that we're doing at Pfizer and to learn from the experiences that other companies are bringing to the table, all with working forward to the objective of improving the way we run our clinical trials across the entire enterprise.
This event is fantastic for bringing together the worker bees, right, in the clinical operations universe, to share ideas, to be exposed to new technologies like ours, to find ways to get more efficient running clinical trials. And let's be very clear, we can halve the cost of running clinical trials, we can double the number of medicines reaching the market, and we can save hundreds of millions of lives, and that's why we do what we do.
This year it's interesting to hear a nice renewed appreciation for the triangle of sponsors, physicians, as well as patients. We're encouraged to see how there's an evolution of this connectivity, another way of collaborating. So much exciting work is happening through Transcelerate and CTTI and other initiatives to get sponsors cross-collaborating. Now we're looking at it at a much more intimate level of the patients, their primary caregivers or treating physicians, and the clinical research enterprise.
I love SCOPE. I love just the whole vibe at SCOPE. It's all the ClinOps people that are really sharing ideas, trying to find solutions. And as the president of the Society for Clinical Research Sites, we are absolutely part of the conversation in how are we going to address some of these pain points. So it's always been our honor to be here, invited to speak and be part of the conversation.
This is my 5th year coming to SCOPE. I always like coming here to see what everybody has that's new. There's always some new companies. We always find new people to partner with, new things to learn, and new technologies that are available, and new companies that we want to work with. And obviously there's the main stables here that always have, you know, something new that they bring to the table that you can build off of and work off of. And I love the collaborative environment that SCOPE also brings in terms of that as well.
We look forward to seeing you next year, January 2017, here in Miami. Join us at SCOPE.